Welcome to the Start Global Insights, the podcast for businesses looking to expand globally. On this show, we interview experts from different countries to get insights about local business culture and help you to enter new global markets.
3, 2, 1, yeah!
Today we will have as a guest Vladyslav Sushko. He is a co-founder and director of Hybro Technologies. This is a Ukrainian company, and we will hear today a case of one exporter that has managed to sell the equipment globally. And Hybro creates innovative climate equipment with perfect design and unique functionality and successfully sells it around the world. Hi, Vladyslav.
Hi, Dmitro.
Could you tell me about yourself a bit and about the background of the company, the story, how it appeared, and how it develops now?
Hi, everyone. I'm a director and co-founder of Hybro. But on the start, I was only a small dealer of this company. And the company was situated in the east part of Ukraine. It's Lugansk city. And I was in Cherkasy, it's central part of Ukraine. In that period, I was looking for new product in the heating system because I had a company with service with heating system. But my thoughts was about a product because I can grow up faster when it's product. And first of all, I can't buy export when it's product because when it's service, it's more difficult.
So you initially wanted to find such a solution that could be exported?
Yes. And I found the Hybro company just created a new product, ceramic hybrid panels. They are patented and it was something new on this market. Absolutely. And that's why I decided to start work with this company, to be dealer in my region. But it was two ways to me how to develop my business. And first one was, okay, I will be one of the maybe 10 or 15 dealers in the Ukrainian market. Maybe I will be in top 3, maybe. But I will be always compare with how these dealers in the east part of Ukraine, west part of Ukraine, south part, and etc. And another way, I could be the first one who will be export this product to other countries. I mean, at that time when someone of these dealers will be grow up in the national market, I will be grow up in the other markets, in Europe countries and in other. That's why I'm always thought about this idea. It was very important for me to be the first in somewhere because I have unique product and it should be work, yeah.
So you have worked already in this field of heating equipment. Everything that existed in the market was familiar to you. And you said that this was something unique. Why this product was unique? What have you found in it that you saw that it would be a great idea to sell it in Ukraine and abroad?
It's very simple. On that period, 10 years ago, the main heating system was central heating system in cities, or it was gas heating system, and that's all. It was too difficult to installation, it was too difficult to manage, it was very bad quality of heating and everything. And this product with simple installation, with great design, with easy manage, with no service during the whole period of the work, with energy efficiency function, it was something unique, unbelievable. So it really was. It's really great product. That's why on the other markets in Europe, also was situation the same, approximately. Gas system, coal, even water heating system, it was like a dominate on the market. Yes, that's why this simple device was unique for whole market. And I understand that. And in the same period, I received email from company from Lithuania. His name was Anatolius. He was the owner of this company, and he wrote me, "I want to buy this product. Can you supply to Lithuania? And can we talk in Skype?"
So he just found you on internet?
Yes, he found in internet, but he had a sister in Ukraine, and his sister bought our product, and that's how he just found out us.
So he did not just saw your product on internet, but he also tried your product and saw the physical reality.
Yeah, yes, in Ukraine. when he was in his sister here in Ukraine. Yes, but there was funny story how he found me, my company. I wasn't like main company. I was one of a lot of dealers, maybe 15 dealers in that period. And the answer was very simple. On the main page website of the main company on the website, there was links on the website to the whole dealers. And my company was the one who had Skype address.
So you were the only one who gave the contacts to contact you.
Yes, it was very important to him in that period. Skype, it was like great communication to see person. It was important when you want to start work with company. And that's why he just contacted with me. Yeah, it was really funny. But before, I had no experience in export. Absolutely, I had no idea who is a broker, what is a declaration, what is bank account in another currency, for example. Everything. It's why I have no idea about export. And by the way, no one in my area hadn't experienced an export. I mean, no support in at all. But my answer was, yes, I can.
So this is a brave entrepreneurial mind.
Yes, I can. Sure, yes, I can, because I want it. I mean, if you will ask me some recommendation to someone, how we should start? I don't know how you should start. My answer was, yes, I can. I don't know what is market analysis, what is market research, what is Lithuania, where is it Lithuania? My English was terrible. My English not so good now, but it was terrible. And my answer was, yes, I can. Okay. My idea was, I should do it. My profit should be not minus. If it will be zero, it will be perfect, because experience is very important for me. My profit was 1,000 euro. It was good because it was only first supplying. It wasn't a lot of amount, yes, because it's like a first one. 1,000 euro, it was not bad.
So, in fact, it was above expectations. If you expected a zero profit, then you got 1,000 euro. Then it was something very good for you. In fact, you have used this opportunity to research the market. Yeah, so that was not like the sales target, but more like market research through this delivery, through getting this experience, understanding how to export, how to deal with foreign clients, etc.
Yes, sure. It was accreditation, my company as a customer service. It was bank accounts, a contract, invoice, whole information. Yes, it was very important for me. It was more important than profit, more important at the time. Then, okay, it's working for me. It's good. I can do it. If it's work with Lithuania, it could be work with Poland, with Hungary, with Moldova, and other countries. Yes, it's good. Then another company from Moldova also had contact with me. And after a couple supplying to other countries, central company that was situated in Lugansk decided whole request from other countries that I want to import our product sent to me. And my company, from one regional dealer, became exclusive exporter of trademark Hybro.
So in fact, all the first contacts that you've got from different countries were inbound contacts.
Yes, it was not active, it was passive. And it's very important because too difficult to make first step. It's too difficult. And to react for the request, it's more simple. It's really will help me. It's really helped me to start in this business and export.
Did you ask your clients how they found you and why they have selected you among all that they found on internet?
You know the story with first one, yeah. Second one was I start work with Chamber of Commerce. Ukrainian Chamber of Commerce, yes. And it's also will help me to find the partners because when someone want to work with Ukrainian companies, he just go to this short list on Chamber of Commerce and they try to work with this company first of all. Then in 2014, when the war was started in Ukraine, the company from Lugansk came to Cherkasy, to me, because I was a strong dealer in that period, because I'm selling to export and also in the central region, also in Ukraine, also market was important for me. And when Ilya, founder of the company, came to Cherkasy, we created new company. Also, we opened a company in Poland, and we was like co-owners of Hoses trademark. And then, in this period, I have my friend. He also had a business, but in another sphere. He is selling some equipment for meat factory. And when he also was from Lugansk, and he came to Chernivtsi, west part of Ukraine, after the war. And during our conversation, he asked me, "What do you do?" what about your business? And my answer was, I do export. It was something unbelievable for him. How? As expert, it's difficult. Let's work together. Let's do it together. No problem. Okay, let's do it together. I give him 50% of the company because for me, it's better to lose something with a clever man than to find something with a stupid. That's why, okay, no problem. Let's do it. And we just opened the export office in Chernivtsi city where he was. We invite sales managers. Actually, it was not sales managers. It was people who knew languages because it was simple to find the man who know languages or to learn languages of people who can sell it. First of all, it was Romanian, English, Germany, then it was Polish and France. And our idea was very simple. The main questions, who we are? We are exclusive exporter of this unique product. Okay, great. To whom we couldn't sell this product? We could find the company who already selling heating equipment on their market in Hungary, in Slovakia, in Poland, etc. And only because we have a unique product, it should be interesting for them. We could have a contact with them to selling them. It's look very simple, yeah, like idea. Couple samples, then we should call them, then presentations, then go set price, then samples, and then we could start work. And our sales managers start to call to different companies in different countries, and we just started to send samples, to a lot of company, United Kingdom, Germany, Poland, Hungary, a lot of samples. Some samples we just supply by free. It was big mistake. It was big mistake because attention was very bad. If you get something free, it's not interesting for you. But some samples, it was with a little margin, but it was by money. It was with contract. Even if it's couple samples, it should be contract, international, everything, customer, and everything. And all these companies, they told us, look, if you want a big contract, please come to us.
So the physical presence is important, yes, to see each other in physical world.
Yes, it's very important. It's very important if you really want a great contract, if you really want a great, business work with some company, yes, it's very important. Especially because we are from Ukraine. Because, for example, if your product is very good, but you are from Ukraine, it's not good like offer for them.
What was the main risk that your potential clients were talking about?
First of all, it's bad experience with Ukrainian businessmen. It's first of all. That's why personal meeting was very important. Second one, it's because tax. We are not in European Union and they should pay tax when they just get this product, not when they just sell to end users. It's also very important. But first of all, it's like it was bad experience. That's why we should come to our partners, see this partner and have business negotiation. And it's very important.
So this is more about building the trust, and then you start discussing potential of the market and sales, etc.
Yes, that is about it. Yeah. And we start thinking about, okay, let's go. Let's go to our partners. It was 2015. We should have a visa. It was not so simple to go. And our first business trip was to Slovakia, Hungary, and Poland. 3 countries, 5 companies. It was 1 week, 5 days. 1 day, 1 company.
So all the meetings that you had in these countries, you agreed before?
Yes, we had a contract with them. Some company already had our samples, someone not, but we have a call. This company know about our product, our price, our conditions, everything. And here we go. We could come to you, make presentation, see with you and everything. Yes, it was important. It was our first business trip. After our business trip, yes, our amount grew up. I mean, this company start buying a much more quantity of our pieces, yes.
Just understand how the visit was, yeah? So you came to the company that you have contacted only via Skype or internet before, and then you met and you just discussed business issues, that's it?
Yes, it was very important for us to make our relationship more warm, and that's why we are used everything that we can to do that. Basically, it wasn't difficult because we are people, no different from from Ukraine, Poland, Hungary, and sure, when we came, we was a guest in their country, and they also want to meet with us after business negotiation in their office, and they also wanted to show us the city, maybe the country, maybe some national food.
I usually say that there are a lot of distributors at some markets. Yeah, and there are a lot of suppliers. All suppliers are more or less similar. Yeah, and distributors as well. So they have similar products, they have similar coverage, but the final choice of cooperation partner is based not on the product or business, but it is based on personal relationship. So if the people like each other, then it is much more probable that they will make business together.
Sure, that's why we was a small company. Yeah, we had a great product, but this personal meeting, first of all, to have great people-to-people experience. That's why we always came with some present from Ukraine. Our mistake was when we came to Ukraine, we stopped keep contact with this person because it was a lot of company and okay. I mean, I and Alex, my business partner, yes, and we came with him to these companies. But when we came to to Ukraine, our sales specialist continue work with this person, continue working, and very often they just lose this chance because like we just develop this relationship, yes, and then it was our mistake. The best way, and we also did it, take your sales manager in business trip. This is the best way. You came to business trip with your sales manager, they also have some contact, and then he keeps going to work with this person, and you just make your strategy and your business and so on. This is the best way.
What is the current result? How many countries and where do you sell your product?
During 5 years, since 2015, I was in 30 countries in the world. 30.
30 countries.
Yeah. In some countries, for example, Poland or some countries in East Europe, I was maybe 10 times. Krakow, it's like my own city. Krakow, I know everything in Krakow. We have companies there, yes, and how our business trip goes through the Poland or through the Slovakia. That's why. Someone of our dealers, they came to Ukraine, and it's also very important. From Israel, from Netherlands, it's always very important. Now I'm trying, even when it's my contact, and even I found this person, I found this company, for example, I have experience how I worked with Embassy of Ukraine, with the whole European countries, yes, when it's my result, but I don't have time to work with them. Trying to meet with my sales manager, I keep contact with this person, but time to time, more information, more lettering, more always more connection. My manager with this company, but I'm also near. I'm also near always. I could draw, or I could write him in WhatsApp. I could say hello, how are you? What about our condition? What your conversation with my sales manager, and etc. 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 I don't forget about this partner for now because it was a really big mistake. Yes, it's really helped.
Do you support your foreign partners with marketing activities? Do you send them some materials or make brand awareness at the local market, participate in exhibitions?
For us, our trademark is very important. We are the company who created this product. And it's very important how this product will be representative on their market. And that's why we should support him. We should tell them how you should representative our product. Here's our brand book. Here's our colors. Here's our information. Here's our name of our brand. And you should call our product only like this one, but not like this one. It's like a right name of our brand company. That is why we just send our information, leaflets, brochures, even instruction how you should talk with your customers and users. What is a popular question? What about our technology? And we have this like a special book in different languages for different countries, from Middle East in Arabian language, for most European countries in English language. And we wrote here is about this, here is about this, your reaction on this question, your reaction on this question. It's very important, yes. What about the exhibition is also, what about the stand? What about the view of the stand? Our designers should work with this company always, how it should be. Yes, it's really important to support them. If we have some idea, and for example, this idea, really great work in one of the countries. Okay, let's just try to implement this idea in another countries. Maybe it's also will be working in this country. It's also good. Let's have some negotiation. Or please tell us what about your experience in your market, and we just could talking about this, find the new idea, create, and yeah, it's very important.
Do you analyze your consumer, your final client? Because as far as I understand, you are selling through dealers or through companies that install this equipment in their countries, but these are not direct sales to the consumers that are using your equipment. How do you get the information? What do your consumers like, prefer, what they are looking for, if the design will work in this country or not? Should you change something, like color, form, or packaging? Or so is it told to you by your partners, or you are doing the research by yourself?
For now, we can get this information only when we have a discussion with our partners. For now, but we had some experience if we have a contact with our client, for example, if someone from Netherlands wrote to our company, yes, we'll write to our company and okay, I want to buy a product. We will send to our partners, please, this is our official distributor in this region. Then we can write something to our client, how it was service, how it was the product. It could be, maybe it's not often, but yes, it's very important when we have conversation with our dealers, our distributors, what we can do better that your sellings was much more than now. What it should be? Yes, it maybe should be another size. Like for example, in the one of the market, they have a low window, and that's why we should create new product special for this market, special for this renovation program that they have in Netherlands. Okay, we do this. We create new product special for our clients, and it's also very important.
So to sell in other markets, you need to be flexible and be ready to adapt your product according to the client's needs.
Yes, but not all recommendation our end users is right. Not all. In our case, for example, all our customers ask us, please do legs in your heater, and we answer, legs, it's terrible. It's not heater, it's heating system. Forget about the legs. It's not effective. It could be just broke and everything. Not all. Yes, you have smart recommendation, and we should do it. We should be flexible. Yes, but it's like music, It shouldn't be pop music. It should be some fine, great music. Yes, your recommendation is good, but in this case, please stop.
How would you describe the obstacles? What were the main obstacles at your way to export?
First of all, it's about the soft skills. It's about your mind. It's about your decision. That is about it. It's first of all. But when we talked about some real obstacles, it's when we talked about the business in Ukraine and export from Ukraine. We should have a company in Europe Union, for example, when we want to export in this region. And it's not only because of tax, but it's very important, but it's because time of delivery, it's because banks in the same union, currency and everything, yes.
So not only the legal body, but also the warehouse.
Sure, yes. For example, when we just start work with France, it was like a terra incognita for us, this country. Had no experience and information, any support and everything. And the result was not good because we didn't do any marketing analysis, any marketing research. We just decided that if it's work with Poland, it will be work with France. And it was a mistake. When you grow up, when you develop in your business, time to time, you start understand that you should do your homework. You should do your homework. It was funny story when we tried to work with Ireland. Dublin, Ireland, Dublin. Only because people in this country speak English, and we had a sales specialist in English. Yes, only because like this. And we found the partners there, and we supply first amount, a couple pallets of our product, and then we decided let's go to them, meet with them, and say hello. Let's just do much more sales in your country. What we need to support you and such. But we was in airport in Dublin. The lady on the customer service asked us, "Okay, guys, do you have a visa?" Sure, we have. We was in different countries in Europe and etc. 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 No. Ireland isn't in Schengen. It was a very stupid situation. We even don't go to Wikipedia. Ireland, where is it? What is the country? What about population? Visa, not visa. And by the way, we just invite our partner from Great Britain. He also arrived to Ireland. He was in the enter of the airport with our samples, very heavy, 10 kilograms weight. We was with our laptops, with our baggage, with everything. And we understand that we should go back. And then this lady on the customer officer, she asked, do you have the name of the company which you want to meet in our country? Yes, sure we have. Yes, sure we have. Do you have booked your hotel? Yes, sure we have. We even have booked the car, rent of the car. Okay, give me 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, they gave visa for 5 days.
Amazing.
It was amazing experience, but we should do a homework. And maybe, but another way of situation, maybe, if before we just, okay, Ireland, okay, we should have a visa. Too difficult. Okay, forget about Ireland. Let's work with maybe, you know what I'm talking about? Maybe. When you're a small company, maybe you should do maybe you should be some flexible. Maybe you should do these mistakes.
Interesting experience. So this is again the entrepreneurial mind, yeah. So to jump into the fire and then to decide how you will deal with that.
We start from this. We start exporting with this principle, yes. And maybe it's for some time. Maybe it's very important. But then you also you should do homework, because you could spend a lot of money and you could spend a lot of time. Not only your time, but you could spend time of your sales specialist. It's also important because it's responsibility for they also. It's responsibility for your trademark, for your distributors. And when you grow up, when you develop your business, you can do these mistakes. But when you start, you can do. It's like short period when you can be brave, when it could be rock and roll, and business, maybe you could try it.
Okay, we are running out of time already. Maybe the last question to you. What are your plans for future in terms of international markets?
First of all, our plans is work with our dealers deeply. In the countries where we already have our partners, our strategy is work deeply, help them to grow their business in their country with different type of clients, with governments, with distributors, build distributors network, make some popularization of trademark, and etc. etc. Because on the start of our business, our vision was let's just work everywhere with everyone, and then we will see. Now our vision is work very deeply with our partners.
So to focus on those countries where you are already present.
Yeah, it's very important. Now we just think that some companies that we need, some distributors that we need in this country, it's like a castle, and we should enter in this castle. Yeah, maybe if we need to spend a lot of time for this, let it be. If we really know that it's really very important for our company, it's really great market for us because we had a market analysis before and everything. Yeah, that is our strategy for now. And only because we are a company who not only selling but create a new product. For us, very important to create something new, not work with only one product. It's also important for our dealers.
What would you advise to other exporters? Give them a tip how to expand internationally.
During my experience, I had a lot of meeting in Chamber of Commerce, in some business trainings, and some an embassy, for example. Yes, and I met with people who really had a great business in Ukraine, and they wanted to sell to another countries, but they just talk about that. They just tell me why they can't. Oh, we can't because we have no some certificate. Oh, we can't because we have no partner. Oh, we can't because. And there's a main reason, and my main recommendation: you should decide it. Yes, it will be a lot of work. Yes, you should do a lot of work. You should meet with new people. You should have a new knowledges about how it's working, and so on and so on. But you should decide it here and now. And for this decision, you shouldn't have any other information. It's only about you and about your business, about your vision, about your decide. Only about this. And my main recommendation: please don't lie to yourself. Don't lie. If you really want, just say, okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Thank you, Vladislav, for such an interesting story and conversation. Thank you for being with me at the show.
Yeah, thank you to you. You do a great job. If I could listen your podcast 10 years ago, it really could help me. Thank you.
Thank you. And hope to see you on the shelves of all DIY supermarkets in Europe. Good luck.
Yeah, goodbye.